So I'm sure most of you have seen this TikTok from Jack Mack in regards to Kevin O'Sullivan, Florida's head baseball coach, and his current wife, Mindy O'Sullivan. They were just married this past November, and here's a picture of Kevin, Mindy, and Kevin's 2 children from his previous wife. This is a photo of Mindy and her previous husband, Paul Reinhardt, and their 2 sons, Rex and Brody. So back in 2021, May of 2021, Mindy and Paul were going through a divorce, and supposedly Paul had also lost his job with the family's medical device sales company. Things just seemed to be falling apart for Paul. So Paul sends Mindy a strange text early in the morning hours of May 4th, 2021, and she contacted the authorities, and eventually they did find Paul and the 2 boys all deceased in a murder-suicide. So apparently on the morning that the murder-suicide took place, Paul texted Mindy this text that you see right here, that she should have put her family first, but now it's too late, and he accuses her of being selfish and says that she's going to have to live with this for the rest of her life. Of course, at that time, she really didn't know what he was talking about. I think she responded with a text begging her not to harm himself or the boys, and then she contacted 911. So despite authorities and Mindy believing that Paul did not own a gun, the 2 boys and Paul were all found with gunshot wounds. It is believed that Paul shot the 2 boys and then set fire to the home and then shot himself. As you can see here, the younger son Brody was a bat boy for the University of Florida baseball team. It is reported that prior to this incident that Kevin had slept with one of the bat boys' mothers. Now, this is unconfirmed. Now, a lesser-known part of this story is Eric Reinhardt's story. Eric is Paul's brother. And back in 2014, just a week after Eric and his wife Amy's divorce, Eric stabbed and murdered the boyfriend, Alex Iliff, of his ex-wife Amy. Now, Amy was in the home at the time that this occurred, but was not injured. However, Eric did attempt to take his own life by stabbing himself in the neck and the stomach, and he is set to be released from prison in September of 2053.